Hello, collective. It's Felena, Aspire to the Self, another timeless collective tarot reading. Please keep in mind that these are general tarot readings, therefore the messages will not resonate with everyone. Okay, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. Not every story will be for you, and that is okay. It means that I am not picking up on your energy. Okay. If you are a returning member, subscriber, or viewer, welcome back, Soul Family. It's good to see you. I am truly grateful for all your likes, your shares, your subscribes. If you are new to the channel, welcome. It's good to have a new face here. The channel Aspire to the Self offers weekly astrological energy forecasts, intuitively led collective tarot readings that are for certain planetary aspects, as well as daily motivational shorts of messages from your higher self. I am also the author, V. Ulrich, of both of the fairy tales are on this table here. The Dark High Priestess and the Prophecy of the Queen of the Unseen, which is a fairy tale written for adults, as well as The Princess and Her Inner Voice, which is a fairy tale written for children. Okay, both of these books can be found online retailers such as Amazon, Walmart, and Barnes & Noble, just to name a few. Both these books are about following your intuition, teaching you what your intuition is and how it can be used to overcome all obstacles, say like spiritual warfare, having to, start fresh on your journey, slaying that dragon, so to speak. And how your intuition, as along with the divine beings out there, your ancestors, what have you, can help you to heal from all trauma, say like narcissistic abuse, emotional abuse, physical abuse, domestic violence, leaving a toxic family behind, leaving a toxic job, okay? Or say the word that rhymes with grape but starts with an R, things like that, okay? As well as how your intuition and these divine beings can get you to your happy ending and fulfilling your soul purpose and getting that ultimate feeling of fulfillment in your life, okay? And inner peace, which is what we all strive for, whichever way that looks for you, okay? At the very end of this video, there will be a brief little snippet of the Dark High Priestess and the Prophecy of the Queen of the Unseen, okay? With messages from the book, illustrations from the book, as well as where to purchase. Okay, both of these books are written and illustrated in such a way to heal and to appeal to your inner child as you read them. Okay, so think like Dr. Seuss meets Grimm's fairy tales. Okay, it's just meant to flow. Aspire to the Self, everything that I offer, my services, all my pages, as well as my products and books can be found in the description box. The Princess and Her Inner Voice is in its second edition print, which means that the first edition, as well as my services and products, can be found on my website, which is www.aspiraltotheself.com. So something I'd like to point out is that I am not a tarot reader, okay? I am a seer, therefore the cards are just how I connect with you guys. They are just a physical and visual representation of the intuitive downloads that I receive, okay? So again, please take what resonates and leave the rest. Legal disclaimer, okay, that the channel Aspire to the Self is for entertainment purposes only, that we are not responsible for what a viewer does with the information they receive, okay? And the areas of legal, law, finance, health, mental health, I am not an expert in those areas, okay? I am certified in Reiki and herbalism as well as astrology, so I can provide insight in those areas, okay? However, with like say legal, law, finance, health, mental health, I am not an expert, nor do I claim to be. Therefore, if this message resonates with you, please seek guidance from those professionals. You should never take the advice of a tarot reader over the advice of those professionals, okay? They're there for a reason, okay? I can only give you what I intuitively know. I cannot diagnose you or anything like that. So before we get into the intuitive download, I'm going to begin with a prayer. I call upon God, Banja, the archangels, Great Goddess Morgan, the Trinity Three, Lu, my ancestors, and the seen and unseen. Please allow in this video only what I call upon, which is high vibrational energy and frequency. If any lower vibrational entities, beings, or energies try to come through, I ask that you block, bind, and blind and immediately return to sender, in which I give you full permission to intervene and to intercede on my behalf in whichever way you deem fit. Please allow me to see what you want the collective to know, and the messages be clear and concise. Please protect me, the video, this channel, and the viewers as I deliver this divinely guided message. Any curses, hexes, evil eye, let they be dissolved, transmuted, and intervened with by the All-High. The sender's mask will be ripped off. They'll be unable to hide. All their lies, deceit, and ill intentions will become exposed and publicly known. Okay, collective, so let's get into the download here. Just as a trigger warning, this download may be a little spicy, okay? Just because of one of the channeled songs is very spicy, and I do apologize in advance, but that is just what came through. Okay, so we're gonna figure this download out together. So at the beginning, I have the angel number 605. Which means your financial and or material world is about to undergo some positive changes, and you can expect a much welcome new addition or possessions to enter your life. Okay? And the song Always on Time by Ja Rule comes in. Okay? So this song we'll get into in a minute. However, the other part of the download is that I was in a home with a significant other, okay? And there was a property that was for sale that was literally only for parking, that was down the street, and a couple came to pitch it to us, and we respectfully declined it. However, at the time that this couple came, there was this like truck that had in the back of it a bunch of rowdy teenagers, just being really loud, obnoxious, okay? Think like the 1950s, the guys in the leather jackets, kind of teenagers, okay? However, at night, these teenagers came back and attacked us 3 separate times, one after the other, and we defended and won, okay? So someone trying to attack you, someone making a plan, okay? Someone not wanting you to invest in something, which I think is just weird. So bear with me 1 second as I pull up the lyrics for that Ja Rule song. So just know, like I said, it's spicy. When I first heard this song, I was thinking, oh, I'm always on time, meaning your monetary aspects, your possessions, your abundances, the divine was saying that it's always on time. It's not, not to worry about it. But when I actually pulled up the lyrics for the song, that's not what it said. So, like I said, trigger warning, it's a little spicy. Always there when you call, always on time, give you my baby, be mine. Always there when you call, always on time. And then there's the counteractive, which is I'm not always there when you call, but I'm always on time. And I gave you my all, now baby, be mine. Okay. Come on and get a piece of this late night lover. You know, the one that swing the blank like no other. I know I got a lot of things I need to explain, but baby, you know the name, and love is about pain. So stop the complaints and drop the order restraints. Our sex life's a game, so back me down in the paint. Because I can't wait no more. Because it's about 3:15 and Shorty's eyeing me. I got the Bentley valeted and I'm just outside of Jersey past the Palisades, and I love to see that blanket, boots, and shades. Sprawled on the bed while I'm yanking your braids. Thug style, you never thought I'd make you smile while I'm smacking your blank and blanking you wild. But we share something so rare, but who cares? You care. Girl, get a grip. Come on, pull it together. It's only a sun shower. We've been through worse weather. Like the stormy nights you wrote a Dear Ja letter and took my Benz and keyed and cut the leather. I got 2 or 3 hoes for every V, and I keep them drugged up off that ecstasy. I'm a playground legend like Kirkland Pee Wee. Name a blank in the league. Got more game than me. I play hard. There's so many women I fathered. Meet them with scars and send them home hot and bothered. Truth or dare, this life ain't apparently fair, and a love with no glare is a crystal stare. But we share something so rare, but who cares? You care. I'm feeling like you live in a double life because you don't be coming home sometimes, baby, but you always on time, checking for one time. You and I got a special bond together. We go back like boomers, boo, in the coldest weather. And when I play, you play the same way. You freak me, baby. I F you crazy. Then I'm gone. Baby don't really want me to get up and leave off that easy. She'll be waking up wet for sheezy. Remind these bitches to mind they business. Believe me, this pimp game is very religious. And I'm built like the Don Bishop. Gonna keep that money, green bins, and my hose is my witness. The life we share is a thug affair, but who cares? You care. So like I said, very spicy. Very, very spicy. Okay, so what I'm gathering from this collective is that someone here that's on that Ja Rule kind of mentality, someone here who's a player, someone here who, may have wanted to put you in a third party because they have feelings for you. They've got, lots of side pieces, lots of side chicks. They feel like you have a bond there, but they were doing way too much. Like I said, the teenagers that came back to attack you 3 consecutive times in the same night, they may have hired people to attack you, okay, because maybe you didn't want to play this game. Like I said, what's really concerning, like with that song, is that, and when it comes to this download, is that this guy admits to drugging the people that he's with. So this is giving me like date rape, it's giving me like this person is not above bending the will of another to serve their purpose, okay? It's giving me that this is what they do. Like they go after women or men that are maybe have some emotional scarring, maybe a little damaged, maybe that are unhealed, and they do something to them to make them want more. And maybe some of these women are underaged. Okay, we don't know. We'll get in the cards here. But they wanted to put you in some kind of love triangle or make you part of a third party, or they wanted to like sleep around on you, and maybe you didn't want to be part of this. Maybe there's the whole makeup breakup kind of thing where you guys are, maybe this is a person that you were off and on with, okay? But you didn't want to do that anymore, okay? But because that you've had this battle with this person and you won, you held your faith, you stuck to your morals, you stuck to your convictions here. You had your test of faith, you had your test of integrity from the All High, and you chose not to be part of it because maybe you saw how terrible this was, this relationship, how toxic it was, and maybe that this person was very unfaithful to you, okay? Or what their game plan was. I just realized I didn't mix these. Okay, yeah. So, but because you won, you're now going to get an increase in abundance. Like there's going to be a new possession, material, or a new addition to your family because of this. Okay, so we'll get into this reading here. I don't know how this is going to turn out. So, like I said, it seems very dark already. So we'll get into it though. Spirit, what does the collective need to know about this download of people, teenagers attacking the collective 3 times in the same night and they winning? We've got intentions. And the always on time song, someone trying to sell them property, they saying no. And then someone coming back and attacking them 3 times, and they defended and they won. What does the collective need to know about this? Intentions, gossip. Yeah, it was really hard for me to read that song. Like when I first got the download, I was like, oh man, what did I just tap into? We got lies and deceit. Chosen one. So this is intentions. So maybe you are a chosen one. Maybe you're part of the 144,000. Okay, but it looks like What I was picking up on was someone's intentions, their lies and deceit and gossip in regards to a chosen one, okay? So let's get into the breaking. Spirit, tell us about being offered a property, saying no, and being attacked 3 times and winning. What does the collective need to know about this? That you're releasing constraints. You're going to experience a river of blessings because you are divinely loved and protected. We've got tenderness, true love, and compassion here. A portal, infinite mind, awakening consciousness. What else, Spirit? What about the attack? The courage, strength, fierceness, and family. Again, protection here. So your ancestors and the divine are highly, highly protecting you. The angel number 222 is that balance is being restored in all areas of your life, okay? And that you're on the right path, so stop worrying. Okay, so let's get into the river of blessings. Spirit, clarify the river of blessings. That justice is here for you for this kind of attack, the lies, deceit, the gossip, and the bad intentions for you. Okay, you're releasing constraints of all this, and justice is here for you. Okay, that whatever these people were doing, they've been caught up. Okay, that 3D and 5D justice is here for you. The all high saw, it says you're a chosen one. Okay, so you could be like the actual 144,000, or you could be the chosen one for your family, meaning like your ancestors picked you to break the generational curses. Okay, so just take it how it resonates. But you're going to have justice for whatever this lies, deceit, and gossip and bad intentions for you were, okay? You're getting a river of blessings for this. Like I said, so that angel number 605. Clarified tenderness, Spirit? Clear, okay, so that you're going to experience peace, like true love, and your crown chakra is highly activated at this time, which your crown chakra means awareness and intelligence, as well as you're getting you're getting downloads from the divine. You're going through an awakening, an ascension, okay? So your crown chakra is where the divine speaks to you, where you experience like spirituality. So you're just overall feeling like an inner peace, okay? You love yourself, and that's mirrored back to you and your partner. And if you don't have a partner yet, you will, okay? But because you love yourself, because you stood your ground and protected yourself, okay, you showed yourself true compassion, true love that's being mirrored to you, and you now have inner peace, okay? That whatever kind of, ill will or ill intention, it didn't touch you because you have just a profound sense of inner peace. Clarify portal. The angel number 111 means you're on the right track. You're on the right path. Also means spiritual awakening. Clarify portal, Spirit. So someone had the idea, okay, to try to open a portal into your mental state, okay? That was maybe pay attention to your dreams, because you may be getting downloads, or you may be getting warning signs of dream intruders, okay? People who try to come into your dreams via like trying to do mental magic, or trying to do something to your mind via your dream state, okay? So that could be why there's the attack. So what I'm picking up here is that someone planned, their intention was to attack you like 3 times in one night. Like they were going to do 3 different spells, in one night to attack your mind, because they got this bright idea. Because like I said, Paige is the youngest of the tarot deck. So that means they're very naive. They're very immature. They're very young. So this immature person got this idea of, maybe I'll just try to do this mental magic on the collective. I'll try to open a portal and, get into this chosen one's mental state and try to affect them in some kind of way, okay? Courage, strength, and family. So you showed courage here. Like I said, in your dream state, you fought them and won whoever was trying to dream invade. And then you also have a King of Swords energy here. Now, a King of Swords represents a masculine energy of honesty and truth, an authority figure. So think like a cop, think like a judge, think like an investigator, think like a military person. Okay, someone who stands for justice, who's got the mental clarity. It's all about honesty and truth. Okay. This King of Swords here has the courage and strength now to provide you with this justice that's going to provide you with a river of blessings, okay? Like, you fought these people off and you won. We'll get into what they did here in just a second. Spirit, go into the Ja Rule song, the Always on Time. What does the collective need to know about these people? Okay, so they hired someone to essentially hunt you. Okay, you got the Woodward here again with the number 111, which is the angel number for you're on the right path. Okay, so they hired this practitioner here to go into your dream state. Like I said, they try to create a portal. Whoever this Page of Wands is with their bright ideas, they're like, just go into the portal, hunt them, you know, try to fight with them. Maybe, like I said, in the dream state, it was like, they tried to offer you something when you declined. So offering something in your dream state, maybe they were wanting to come in your home. Your home would symbolize, like, say, your sanctuary place, just your overall mental state. Could be a house. And they wanted you to invite them in or to open the door to them, okay, so that they could come in. Because whoever this is, they need your invitation. They need your consent to be in your dream state because you've blocked them out. Okay, you've gotten very, very strong and well versed in how to protect your mental state and, you know, just your overall well-being in your dream state. Like, you're not nobody's victim here. Okay, so you've I'm getting that you've been under attack before, which is why you become so fierce and so consistent in your, you know, protecting your boundaries. Okay, and in your awakened state as well as in your dream state here. Okay, so they wanted you to let them in and you didn't. And when you said no, they tried to break in. Okay, but you defended them off. So that means your ancestors, that means your spiritual team, the archangels were there fighting with you, ensuring that nobody was able to breach your boundaries. Okay, but they hired someone here to do this. This is a practitioner. This is someone who was essentially hunting you. Spirit, clarify the Ja Rule song. The Always on Time for the collective, for this gossip, lies, deceit. And it looks like this was a player who wanted to be with you. This is somebody who just wanted to sleep with you that maybe you had in the past. We'll clarify all this, so we'll get to the bottom of it. Okay. So we have the hawk here, which hawk means omens and messages. Okay, you received the hawk, you received the messages here that somebody was trying to dream invade and you were prepared. Okay, you got that message. And you're trying to transition to you're moving on to calmer waters. You see this here. And you see like how they're in this swan. Swan is purity, transformation, innocence. Okay. So you're transitioning to being the chosen one in high vibration. You're moving on to calmer waters here. You're releasing constraints that these people are trying to do. Okay. Trying to mess with your mind. Okay. And that's why justice is here. And you're moving on. And like I said, these people tried to attack you at night. Spirit, clarify the teenagers that broke in. So I'm getting the teenagers that were really, really loud were these people that were creating like the gossip and the lies, you know, just being very, very loud and obnoxious. Because these people were trying to celebrate. They worked together because they thought that they were going to get some kind of goal by doing this to you, because they see that you have the waters of life. So you're very abundant. You are connected to all that is and all that there ever will be. Okay, you got the swan again. You've got the stag, which the stag is nobility. Like I said, you are a whole chosen one, which means you are connected to the royalty. You're connected to the all high, which means that you're always going to be blessed. So they thought that they were going to get part of this blessing. Clarify the woodward. Spirit. Clarify the woodward. So again, another very youthful energy, naive, another page, someone who's very young. So this could be somebody in their 20s, their 30s. They are very goal oriented. They wanted this financial opportunity, okay? They wanted to manifest this for you, okay? Or manifest getting into your dream state, getting into, you know, opening that portal there, because ultimately they want to affect your Ace of Pentacles. They want this abundance so that they can celebrate with their friends here. So they hired this person to get into your mental state to attack you. And it was overly just to get whatever kind of manifestation that they're wanting, because they want your stability, your security, your prosperity. They want to be able to affect that. Clarify Hawk, Spirit. Clarify Hawk. You got the messages, okay, that somebody was doing something dark here. So this is dark magic, okay? You knew, you got the signs, the omens, the messages that somebody was trying to make you powerless and trap you in some kind of way. Do something dirty. And like I said, the dream state here, you were prepared. You got the omens, the messages, the All High gave them to you. And you knew that these people are trying to trap you, trying to limit you and how you get your Ace of Pentacles. Because like ultimately they're trying to affect your money, okay, and your stability. But you knew that they were trying to get you to self-surrender, to hang you up, essentially, to get you to sacrifice yourself, okay? They wanted to change your mental state here, okay? So they wanted to trap you. That's the only reason why they would do this mental magic. They wanted to affect your thought processes. They wanted to impact, like, how you do things. Clarify transition. Clarify transition, Spirit. A lot of cards here. So I'm going to take the ones that are upright, or at least that didn't completely fall here. Okay, so transition here. Transition. They wanted you to be, look at these. They see that you're moving on, and it's giving these people anxiety, fear, and despair, okay? They're at their breaking point, okay? Like I said, you defeated this. Whatever kind of conflict they were trying to create in your mental state, in your dream state, you're moving on. And this gives these people like anxiety, fear, and despair, okay? Because they said this player here, like I said, that Ja Rule song, that's what I'm getting, that this is because of someone from your past that has a romantic interest in you, but it's not a, hey, let's be together forever. It's just, I just want to come, you know, get it one more time, okay, kind of way. Because they want to be in some kind of partnership with you, and the fact that you're able to move on from whatever kind of witchcraft that they're doing, or like say the lies, deceit, the gossip, okay? They want to be in some kind of partnership with you, and you're showing up as a Queen of Cups, okay? Someone who's like an overall sweetheart, very kind, very empathetic, okay? Someone who's very compassionate, and they see how strong you are. Like I said, they tried to do this to you in your dream state, and this isn't the first time. I think they're just getting desperate because they see how strong you are. So they hired, you know, like this person to hunt you, this practitioner here, this woodward energy to hunt you, okay? Because they're at their wits' end. They don't know what to do, okay? They had all these plans to come after you, to get you to be with them in some kind of way, limit your choices in the 3D, but then now they're trying to bully you in the 5D to be with them. My nose is itching like crazy, so this is confirmation for somebody here. But you're very, very strong. Like you fought them off. Like you fought off this conflict here. These people that were trying to bring conflict to your mental state, okay? Like these people that were trying to fight you, trying to overtake your mind, trying to, like I said, open a portal, get into your dream state and affect your choices, trying to get you to fight, trying to get you to surrender to them, trying to dominate you. They see that you're very, very strong, okay? That you're very, very focused. You're prepared. You're 10 toes down, okay? You're about that business, okay? And now they're having to make a choice here, Okay, this group here that was collaborating, these multiple people here that were collaborating to get some kind of celebration with this illusion. Okay, an illusion's a lie, but it also is like say it's witchcraft. Okay, like it's a veil essentially. Like so, they were trying to open a portal to attack your mind, to instill some kind of illusion to affect your Ace of Pentacles here, your money, your ability to manifest. But it looks like ultimately here they were trying to impact your sacral chakra, your ability, your self-worth, your creativity, your ability to come up with creative solutions, okay? But it's also your sexual energy. So that jaw rule song is, this is definitely somebody who just wants to sleep with you, that wants to put you in some kind of situationship, that also doesn't want to be loyal to you either. This person just wants to keep having sex with multiple people, having multiple partners. They feel like they have some kind of bond or attraction to you. So they're doing all these things to bully you, to get you to be with them and to drop everything else, but it's ultimately because they want money. They want your money, and they've been working long and hard at this. They've been planning, okay, like I said, their intentions, their lies, and their deceits, okay, to try to get into your sacral chakra, okay, trying to elicit this kind of fear and to give you some kind of illusion, okay. However, this is a closed cycle. It's a closed cycle. That's why you're transitioning on, you're moving on, and this makes them feel so much fear here. They're like, what the F? Like, I've done all this stuff to the collective. I've done all this spell work. I've hired all these practitioners to attack the collective. They're just too strong. This sweetheart that I thought that would be easily manipulated and easy to overtake and overpower, they're just too strong. Like, they weren't prepared for you. They definitely judged a book by its cover. And you know what I say about that collective? Careful. Okay? Don't judge a book by its cover, because it may just be bait, okay? Because you're very, very protective, okay? You're protective of yourself. Your higher self is one badass bee, okay? But also, you're very protected by the All High, especially if you're an absolute chosen one here. You know, you're very, very strong. You're strong-willed, and these people thought because you were nice and you're kind that you were that you would be naive, that you'd be easy to overtake. Okay, well, they thought wrong. Okay, they thought wrong, and you fought them. Like, you stood your ground when they tried to bring you this conflict, and now they're having to make a choice. Like, they're having to juggle their options, because they're like, look, we've done all of this, you know, to get some kind of celebration here, you know, by trying to cast an illusion or instill fear in the collective sacral chakra, you know, to make them feel like they're unworthy, to make them, so if you feel like you're unworthy, this is a money wound, making you feel like you're unworthy of money, making you feel like you're unworthy of stability, making you feel like anything that you're trying to create, you can't, okay, because they've been doing this for a long time, okay, so 7 could be important. This could be 7 years, 7 weeks, 7 months. They've been working long and hard. They've paid a pretty penny to do this to you, okay, to try to make you their victim. However, it's a close cycle for any of this mental magic, any of this dream invasion, okay? And they know it, and they're freaking out. Clarify for both, celebration spirit. Because they wanted to get some kind, like I said, again, they wanted some kind of celebration by attacking your root chakra, which is your finances, your security, both physically and emotionally. Your root chakra is your earliest experiences, okay, that's brought to you typically by your family or however you grew up, okay? But this is ultimately your foundations and stability for life, like, so your money, like, so they wanted to essentially cripple your self-worth, give you some kind of money wound, okay, make you feel insecure about money, make you feel insecure about yourself and how you can, defend yourself. They wanted to affect your creative solutions and how you get out of problems, like I said, so they could attack your security, because they ultimately wanted to, instill fear in you. But that didn't happen. Clarify Ace of Vessels, the waters of life. So now, Okay. Like I said, you're very, very abundant. You are definitely blessed by the all high here, and you have the personal power. They wanted to impact your personal power. They wanted to impact your self-esteem and your self-confidence. So these people really tried to go into your dream state to overall just affect your willpower. They tried to bend your will. They tried to dominate you. They wanted you to essentially just be like a damaged mess. Okay, just on an emotional level. And this is this King of Pentacle energy, somebody who's abundant, wealthy, who's a provider, secure. So this could be a father figure. This could be, and like I said, this could be definitely an ex of yours. But it's somebody who wanted to affect your choices in love. Okay, like I said, that Ja Rule song, and they were trying to find the confidence to move forward, to take an opportunity, to get to you. Now they have to have the self-esteem and self-confidence to come forward to you, to actually speak to you, because they were trying to essentially line their ducks in a row by doing all this witchcraft to you and then coming in to talk to you, because they wanted you to be completely mentally unstable before they did this to you. So again, okay, so that makes sense with this, with that Ja Rule song where it says they drug you. Okay, they drug these women. Well, they call them hoes, but they drug these women before, like he said, he had 2 or 3 women that he drugged with ecstasy to make them feel more than they would, because ecstasy just exacerbates your endorphins, like makes you feel more. So that could also be love bombing, making you feel like an intense love for someone. So this person wanted to completely cripple your personal power, wanted you to be defenseless, wanted you to not be able to think for yourself, not be able to feel for yourself, you to be like a damaged emotional mess. Okay. And then they would come in and try to offer you some kind of relationship. Okay. But it wouldn't be worthy of you anyway. It would be one where they shared you with multiple people, or they wouldn't be loyal to you. Like they would still be sleeping with multiple people. Okay, so this could be trafficking. This could be that. But it's also giving me date rape. For someone to do this to your mind just to have sex with you, this is a spiritual rapist. And this came out in my reading yesterday. But this is a spiritual rapist that has their eye on you. Okay, because for them to try to completely alter and distort your mental state just so they can have sex with you, this is a spiritual rapist. Okay, and anybody who worked with this person to do this to you are also they're people who aided and people who were part of trying to spiritually rape someone. Okay, and the karma for that is very, very intense. In the 3D, you have your will. Okay, all people have their will, and that's why it gets a little murky when it comes to, you'll get your karma, and it might take a little bit of time. Okay, but that's because everyone has free will, and they also have soul contracts, and they have their own fate and destinies. Okay, and everything plays into that. However, this went on in the 5D. Okay, because they tried to open a portal to your mind. Okay, and when you mess with things in the 5D, you attract every spiritual being. So every spiritual being saw this. So your spiritual team, your spiritual army, you are a chosen one, which means you have the favor of the All High. And so someone tried to essentially defile one of God's children. Technically, if you want to get technical about it, humans in general are God's children, but when you come to the chosen, that means they're directly God's children. They're angels, they're earth angels. Okay, they were chosen and selected by the All High, and before they were in their corporeal form, they were one of the closest to God in their angelic form. Okay, so you tried to essentially defile one of the closest to God. Okay. And anybody who helped them, they're doomed to suffer. Okay, just know that. And that's why they didn't make it. You got the omens here that people were trying to do this to you, trying to enslave you, essentially, with sex, to do weird things, maybe drug you. Like I said, this is very date rapey. This is spiritual rape. I know this is a trigger warning. I knew this was going to be kind of a spicy reading, but I didn't know it was going to, well, I kind of did. Spirit, what was the gossip about the collective? What was the gossip about the collective? What was the gossip about the collective? The gossip is that you are releasing difficulty. Like, so these people tried to attack you. They're all in their head about it. Like, they've worked so long and none of these people are seeing any benefit from it. Like, they were thinking that they were going to get some money by tomorrow kind of energy, and they didn't get anything. Okay. And they see that you're heading towards the sunlight here. You're heading towards God. You're releasing difficulty. Like, you're not scared. You're not afraid. You're not bound. You're not holding back, and you're not defenseless. You're nobody's victim here. Okay. It's your time in the sun. You're going to have joy, vitality, positivity, abundance, okay? And they didn't achieve anything by doing this. Like I said, the achievements in reverse, they didn't achieve anything. They didn't get any kind of reward out of this. What else are they saying about the collective? What other kind of gossip about the collective and how these people lost? That they need to let go, okay? They didn't get any reward for this, that they need to let go of trying to take you off of your path here, trying to get you to miss opportunities and trying to control you and dominate you, to separate you from somebody who's actually your divine counterpart, or to separate you from your abundance, or to separate you from your mind, okay? Because they know that the archangels are here. Archangel Zachiel is here for compassion, forgiveness, that you've forgiven them, that you have self-acceptance, okay? That you truly love yourself. That's what we have here, that you're just loving on yourself, okay? That you truly are loving on yourself here, and that you've healed, okay? You've healed. So there's nothing to exploit. There's nothing for them to attack. That you fully love yourself. You're not here for someone to manipulate or to dominate or anything like that, put you in some kind of situationship. You fully love yourself here, okay? And you've healed your heart. And that you are very, very, very protected by the angels here, the spiritual realm. And that you balance yourself. You're very centered, okay? You have self-care, okay? Like, you practice self-care. And now you have Archangel Raguel here, who's here to bring you justice, harmony, and solutions. Okay, these people, this is what they're talking about. They're like, we didn't get any reward for this. We've worked long and hard for this. We have the number 7 weeks, 7 months, 7 years. We've worked this amount of time. We've hired all these people. We've paid all this money. Okay, now justice is here. They're fearing essentially the wrath of God. They're fearing, how justice is going to be played out, for what they did. Like, so this is spiritual rape. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about this. Everybody who's involved will suffer and pay for this. And now they're in some kind of victim mentality here. Okay, they're in some kind of victim mentality here. They feel bound to the situation. Every single person who was part of this witchcraft, every single person that was part of trying to emotionally cripple you or, mentally cripple you, they feel that water coming in. They know that they're going to drown. Like, they're all in their head about it. They feel bound to this. They know that their time's running out because you got Archangel Phanuel here in reverse. They don't have any hope. They know that there's no new beginnings here. They don't have any optimism about their future. They know that justice is coming for them, and it's coming very swiftly. And they're all in their head about it. They're freaking the fuck out. Okay, they know that the divine is here. They know that they don't get any new beginnings. They know that they're not going to have any hope for their future, for whatever kind of lies, deceit that they were trying to do, any kind of illusions they were trying to cast, either in a 3D or 5D. 333 is the angel number for connection of mind, body, and soul, as well as divine intervention. They know that the divine is intervening now, and they're fucked. Like, that's essentially what's going on here, collective. They know that they're fucked. Let's see, what else should we get into? So, let's get into what their fates are. Let's see. What's the fate of these people, Spirit? What's the fate of these people for doing this to the collective? That something new's being planted, and I don't think it's anything good. What's the fate of these people for trying to do this to the collective? What's the fate of these people? What's the fate of these people? What's the fate of these people for trying to do this to the collective? That their foundations of life are going to be impacted, so they try to come after you for your money. Now their foundations for their life is going to be impacted by this. So it says, you see, like, it looks like an angel here. The angels are coming in, they're planning something new because they're going to impact their foundations for life. So their overall sense of security, financial security, their relationships, they're impacting everything, including their bodies, okay? As well as impacting their skill level. So that means these people are going to have to make something out of nothing, and that's not what they're good at doing. What else is the fate of these people for doing what they did to the collective for this attack? That they're going to be bound to the situation, okay? They're going to be bound to the situation. The birch tree is the sign of a new beginning. They're bound to this. Their new beginnings we have already got is in the reverse. They don't get any new beginnings. They don't get out of this. So they're going to have lots and lots of money problems. When it says planting something new, that means like they're going to have obstacles all the time. That they're going to continuously have money problems. That each and every time they think that they're getting out, like they're getting a breath of air, it's going to be gone, okay? That they're going to have to keep trying to make their way. They're going to have resiliency. They're going to be in poverty here, okay? And they're bound to the situation. I don't know if there's a contract that was signed with these people or whatever they were doing, but they're energetically bound, okay? That there's no getting out of this, okay? For whatever way that they were trying to be cunning and stealthy and, you know, and trying to be sneaky and with whatever they were doing, okay, they're bound to it. The All High is here and they took action. What else, Spirit? What else is the consequence for doing this? What was the consequence? That they're now going to be exploited. That's what they wish for you. So essentially these people are getting what they wish for you. Okay, they're going to be exploited, which means, like I said, they started the fire with you with this gossip, this slander, trying to, you know, create an illusion here with their lies and their deceit. Now, whoever was part of this, they're going to get all the smoke. And every single one, you see like the beehives here, every single one of their stores for abundances and finances is going to be ripped open. They're not going to have any money. There's no hope for them. They don't get any new beginnings. That the archangels are here to avenge you. Okay, they're bringing justice to the situation. And then we also have the King of Swords here. So this person here, this King of Swords here, this energy, this is justice in the 3D, is having the strength to pursue these people because there's receipts on what they've done. And this person is being led by the archangels here on bringing you justice for this. But these people are going to lose everything. That's essentially what this means. They're going to lose everything, and they know they're going to lose everything. You know, don't be playing around with the collective like that. What kind of abundances can the collective expect? Because it said they were going to get abundances. What kind of abundances can the collective expect? The new possessions or material aspects. What can the collective expect for their reward? Their blessings? Kind of blessings are coming for the collective? That you're going to have sensitivity and strength. Okay, so this was overall just to provide you with the strength and confidence that you have the ability to persevere through this, that you're nobody's victim, and you have the ability to protect yourself. Okay, I know that you are backed by God here. Again, number 333 is the angel number for connection of mind, body, and soul. So you're fully connected, you're fully tapped in. You're well versed with the downloads that you get from the divine. You know when the signs and, you know, synchronicities are speaking to you. You know to follow your intuition, and you know you have the strength to overcome any obstacle. So that is a blessing in itself. What other kind of blessings and material aspects or new additions should the collective be aware of that they're getting? What new additions or material aspects is the collective getting because of this? that you're getting the resonant choices, the signature signals, so your vibrations are raising. Okay, so that means you're going to be attract versus chasing. So anything that your heart desires, you're going to be attracting to you because you're raising your vibrations. That you're being blessed with professional assistance. So this means like an attorney. This means someone coming in or an investigator. Someone here is going to bring you the receipts for all what these people have done. And this is going to be a court matter because you have justice here at least 3 times. So this is going to actually go to court. And this may have to do with your family, okay? Because you have the expansion and legacy. So you may be going to court against your own family because in this card it says family here as well. So maybe your family is involved with this this player energy. But you're going to get professional assistance against them because they try to put you in some kind of contract that you should not have been a part in, okay? They were trying to get you to, like I said, they were trying to bend your will to theirs. So there's some kind of contract here that this could also mean that there was a falsification, some kind of contract, like there was some fraud, there was some kind of alterations of documents. Maybe someone signed your signature on something, that was to give them money. So yeah, someone's going to come towards you and say that it was about your family here and some kind of contract or some kind of paperwork that they illegally signed on your behalf, okay? Wow. Like they falsified signatures, maybe they had connections in say the justice system. They had a connection with the notary, they had a connection with the courts, okay, and they had someone, maybe they had a corrupt lawyer or something, and they falsified documents here. Okay, so I have this deck. I'm going to split it in half so I don't throw the cards. Spirit, give us the tea on these people. Give us the tea on these people. This is a secret society that attacked you. So it looks like your family and this man here, or whoever this masculine energy was that was trying to sleep with you, is part of a secret society. They're all drowning in emotions. And now they're seeking support. They're besties seeking support. So maybe these were your friends that you thought. So you know what I'm getting here? And I've been picking this up, but I also didn't want to make a video about it. I could. But there's some kind of satanic Casanova out there, okay? Because we got spiritual rape here. We got that your family's here. We got that there's a practitioner who hunts, things like that. We also got secret society. So the divine, this is the opener from the divine. So I'm going to speak on it. There's a satanic Casanova here. And what a satanic Casanova is this is somebody that's high up in their secret society, their satanic secret society, and they use this masculine or feminine energy to essentially go and sleep with people in the collective to steal their energy, or to pass on entities to them, because you can definitely pass on an entity through sex. It's called sexually transmitted demons. There's the succubus energies, there's the Jezebel energies, things like that. Those are real things. Okay, it's not just insults people call people. Okay, they're real things. And like I said, they were trying to cripple your entire internal foundations, and they were doing this to affect your just overall personal will. So this Casanova here is possibly this Woodward figure where they hunt you, your family. So it says your family's involved here. Your family essentially groomed this person, gave this Casanova figure all your information, how they could, talk to you, how they could relate to you, how, what you find attractive, okay? So this Casanova figure here studies you and then also does spell work in the background, like love spells, trying to get you to fall for them because, in the Ja Rule song, it says that they drug them. So this person essentially drugs you with magic first. And then when you meet them in public, they say all the things that you would like. They come across to you as someone that you that you would like, that you would fall for, but then you also have this intense feeling of connection with them, and that would make you more inclined to be in some kind of a relationship with them, right? And so they're drugging you, okay, with their energy. But then it's ultimately so this person can, I don't know, like the song had the word pimp in it, so I don't know if they were trying to pimp you out, like so they were trying to completely take away your self-worth, your self-confidence, taking away your personal willpower. Like they could have actually tried to drug you, you know, like there's no limit to how far these people would go, okay? Because if they're already spiritually raping you, what makes you think that they wouldn't actually do it in the 3D, right? If they're hiring, if people can hire someone to do this to you, to spiritually rape you, and to lure you in, what makes this any different than human trafficking, right? Like, you don't know how far these people are going, like how far they've gone with other people, right? But you're the chosen one, so that means that you were essentially handpicked by the divine to place you in these people's lives, to hold them accountable, to get justice for not only what they tried to do to you, but whatever they did to other people. So the satanic Casanova figure here is someone who goes out, lures these people in, and essentially either harnesses the sacral chakra energy for this secret society to, get blessings, steal their luck, okay? Or unalive them, say for insurance fraud. Maybe they all get a insurance policy on the person that they're targeting, and they have this guy lure them in and unalive them in some kind of way, either with witchcraft or in the 3D. Like I said, these people don't have any morals. They don't have any lengths to where they won't go, okay? And everything's catching up with them. Okay, so there's this Casanova figure. There's this person that goes out and literally targets the collective, targets people who are emotionally damaged, people who have a lot of unhealed trauma, okay? And they know what those traumas are, and they try to infiltrate their dream state to exploit it. They try to infiltrate their dream state to essentially cripple that person even more, to make them essentially their dummy, to be some kind of puppet master for them, to get them to do what they want. And like I said, your family's involved here, so it looks like it has to do with some kind of contract, okay? There was some kind of contract that they wanted. And this contract could be, like I said, your family hired this person to do this to you. So your family chose essentially a spiritual hitman who's also a spiritual rapist and trafficker to target you over some kind of contract. So this could be maybe you have an inheritance that's owed to you and they did this. Maybe it's, like I said, just primarily for insurance fraud, whatever it is, they did it for a financial focus. They wanted to manifest some kind of financial opportunity. So they're looking at you like a meal ticket, and they hired the secret society who sent this satanic Casanova in to you to essentially destroy you in any kind of way. And there was no limits to how far they would go. Spirit. So there's angelic warrior intervention here. Yeah, they fuck with the wrong one. And now they've got addictions. They're addicted to magic. They're addicted to anything. Like I said, these people they're so depraved. They're so demented. They have no limit to how far they would go. So this could be to pills, to alcohol, to drugs, okay? But also addicted to harming people. And now they're caught up in the legal system. Like I said, we have justice here so many times. And now they're going through a dark night of the soul. This is a blessing in disguise for you. And part of the karma here is a paternity of a child is in question. Maybe for the satanic Casanova. Your glow up irritates their demons. Try to cloak themselves and your energy, to get into your dream state. And that's because they view themselves as a power couple against all odds. So this could be like your parents. This could be, like I said, somebody from your family that views themselves as a power couple, okay? Because you're working your divine mission and purpose. Soul ties need severed, okay? Because these people are possessed by spirits. Like I said, these people are possessed, and that's why they wanted this masculine or feminine energy, whoever this Casanova is, to come and have sex with you. Because it says soul ties need severed. They were trying to sever, or they were trying to tie some kind of spirit to you sexually, okay? And that would have drained you of all your blessings. That would have drained you of all your abundances. That would have, essentially put some kind of entity on you that you wouldn't have been able to get rid of. So that's why they were focusing so hard on it. Like I said, it seems pretty crazy that they would do all that just to have sex with you. Again, because, I can't make this up, they were trying to put you under control to get you to be passive. And now they're trying to find a safe place to go because, like I said, the law's on their ass as well as the divine. Maybe these people didn't believe in the divine before you, but they sure as fuck do now. They know there's no beginnings for them. There's no getting out of this. What else, Spirit? What's in store for these people? Let's hear it. Let's hear it. They wanted their fame. Let's hear it. They're going to be publicly shamed. They're going to go to court. They're going to go to jail. Everybody's going to know about what they did. Your family, the secret society, they're not going to be so secret anymore. Everybody's going to know. And exactly. Can't even make it up. They've been put on blast, right? Everybody knows what they did. Everybody knows who these people are. Everybody knows what these people are about, okay? Everybody knows what these people are about and what they're involved in. They've been put on blast. This card flipped. So expect a conversation that's going to be coming soon. Like I said, probably from the justice system. This professional seeking assistance, this like lawyer or something like that wants to come talk to you about some kind of illegal contract that someone tried to put you in or signed your name on or something like that. Some falsified documents. Because again, they tried to tempt you, seduce you, and allure you. Like I said, this Satanic Casanova and your spirit guides came and gave you the support and guidance that you needed. You resurrected and rose from the ashes. Like they didn't expect that shit. People never expect you to win until you do. But, now they're overwhelmed. Their thoughts are racing. Because like I said, they know they're caught up. They're caught up in the 3D and the 5D. Okay? There's no getting out of this. Like when the card says planting something new, the angels are purposely putting all this devastation and hardship in these people's lives. And they're doing it over and over again because of what they tried to do to you, what their intentions were for you. A new deity wants to join your spiritual team. So let's see who that is. So give an offering. Give an offering. We have Jupiter retrograde. Jupiter retrograde, I'm trying to think of the last time that was here. Jupiter retrograde was in 2023, late 2023. Okay, so look that up. I don't have it in front of me. Actually, hold on. I am not utilizing all of my tools. I'm sorry, collective. Let me do my due diligence for you. I can definitely tell you, I have the internets at my fingertips. Let's see, Jupiter retrograde 2023. It was September 4th to December 30th, 2023. So this is when these people were doing all this to you, okay? Now, my readings are timeless, so whenever you're seeing this, look up Jupiter retrograde dates. But that's when this was happening. So fall to winter, okay? Hermes, so the messenger of the gods, and Hel, the goddess of death and the underworld, okay? So give an offering. Hermes is the messenger of the gods, so maybe he's the one that's been giving you all the information, spirit guides, giving you support and guidance. Your animals are guides communicating with you. Because you're a demon slayer. Your inner demons as well as whatever entity they keep trying to send to you. And you're adored by many. Okay? These people want your gifts but can't have them. Stole your inheritance. Can't even make it up. Okay, collective. These people here, your family here, falsified documents to steal your inheritance. And then they hired some secret society who sent their Satanic Casanova after you to trap you so that you would be some kind of puppet for them to exploit. And they researched your roots. Like I said, your family gave these people all your information, like on who you are, what you are, whatever. Satanic cult can't even, yeah, they can't even make it up. Come through, spirit, come through. Satanic cult here, okay? There's a secret society, there's a satanic cult, and they're being watched by the authorities. And you're going to be welcoming a new addition to your family. So work on your healing. And you're going through a spiritual alignment. So your divine gateway chakra is here. Let's do one more round and then we'll wrap this up. And now you're going to be with your eternal love, someone who you're destined to be with. And they're lurking, they're discreet, and they're observant. Like I said, they're seeing everything good go in your favor. They're seeing that like nothing they did is touching you. They're watching. They're watching. What does the collective's higher self want them to know? Okay, so stop being such a perfectionist on yourself, okay? There's reward in the journey and learning. You are a human having a human experience, which means you're here to learn. So let go of your need to be perfect. Let go of the victim mentality. You are no one's victim, and that's clear. And you definitely showed these people you're no one's victim. Their life is fucked. Reevaluation. It's time to reevaluate your present circumstances and begin to make changes where changes are needed. What does Goddess want the collective to know? That you're getting a second bloom, a second chance, okay? New possibilities. Like your life is essentially about to be reset. Your inheritance is going to be returned to you. These people are going to jail. They all these people involved got generational curse debt. Like their families are going to suffer. It says foundations for life. That isn't just theirs. This is like a whole lineage. Their whole lineage is going to suffer for this. What blessing should the collective be aware of, show gratitude for? What blessing should the collective be aware of to show gratitude for, Spirit? A blessing for a mother. So if you are a mother, know that that you're being blessed at this time. So if anything was said about you, like we got lies and deceit, if there's any kind of defamation going on about your character, trying to get, CPS involved or whatever, you're having a blessing here, okay? Like I said, everybody knows who these people are, okay? The lies they told on you only expose them, okay? Or if you don't have any children, this is a blessing to mother yourself, okay? To give yourself the care and love that you need, that you weren't provided with. A blessing on a resolution. Again, we're getting justice here so many times. A blessing on your intuition. You got the Owl of Wisdom here. So your intuition's highly in tuned and you're getting the messages. You even got the God Hermes here, the messenger of the divine. And a blessing for support. We got angelic warrior intervention here. We got 2 of the archangels presence that's bringing you support. And you're going to have a blessing to find your way through this, okay? You're healing and you're planning something new. And a blessing on a friendship, okay? You're going to have your high vibrational soul tribe come here. All right, collective. Well, I hope I provided some clarity on what you already intuitively know. Everything's going to work out for you, okay? These people messed up. They came for the wrong one. And they got that ass beat. Not only on the spiritual realm, but in the physical, they're getting it too. And say if this is your mommy and daddy or someone in your family that thought that you were going to be some just like naive little puppet for him to exploit, they're in for a rude awakening. Rude awakening. Rude awakening. And the satanic Casanova, he's going to be exposed. Exposed in the worst way. Like I said, you don't know how deep these people go. There's no limits. Like this is trafficking. This is like spiritual rape and actual rape. Like if they're trying to drug you to get you to sleep with them so they can pass on some kind of entity to you. Things like that, okay? You got a hired hitman. Or a spiritual hitman. You got intentions here. If there's text messages and group chats and emails and all that between your family and this secret society. Okay, one, they've been found, but two, it's like, it shows the intent. It shows the intent that they were trying to unalive you. It shows the intent of what they were doing, what their plan was. It's all out there, okay? So you're going to come out on top. It says, let me read that angel number again just to conclude this message here. That angel number is 605. Your financial and or material world is about to undergo some positive changes, and you can expect a much welcome new addition or possessions to enter your life. Okay? So it did say new addition to the family. So maybe you're going to have a child, and or you're going to get blessed. You're definitely going to sue these people. You're going to get your inheritance back, and whatever they stole, they got to give back, and with interest. And since there's lies and deceit here and gossip, so slander, defamation, they're going to have to pay for damages. Damages to your name, damages to, whatever they tried to, defraud or, defame. They're going to have to pay for that. And you know what? These people don't have it. And it's going to affect their whole family tree here. All right, collective, you have a wonderful and glorious day. Thank you for watching. Please stay tuned for a brief little snippet of literally the fairy tale about how a family member does this to to their child, tries to attach demons to them and stuff, has a secret society go after them, declare spiritual warfare on their kid. Stay tuned for a brief little snippet of the Dark High Priestess and the prophecy of the Queen of the Unseen. Bye, guys.